Taiwan loves noodles. And in this country, they're more than just a meal. They're history. Ni hao, foodie friends. In this video, we're going down memory lane in the world of noodles here in Taipei. We'll be slipping our way through Taipei from the country's oldest noodle shop that first opened their doors in 1895 to one of Taiwan's favorite comfort food at a shop that's been around since 1937. But first, we're kicking things off at a Michelin noodle shop with more than 80 years of history. It's called Mai Mian Yen Sai. They're known for the crispy pork belly. Just picking it up, I can already feel how crispy the skin is on the outside. Oh yeah. The meat is so tender, not too fatty. The outside is like perfect crispy. It has like a really good flavor to it. I don't know what they use for the batter, but it's like a nice crispy crunch to it. But it's like once you bite into the middle, it's so soft, so juicy. Oh, it is really good. Oh my god. The noodle soup, they're famous for the pork broth here. But it's not like this is like an extra thin one. In Chinese we call it Michelin. These ones are super thin, so they call it vermicelli threads. Because it's super thin. Alright, going in. Okay. Very light, very clean, clear. Yeah, it almost reminds me of a hutiu broth from Vietnam because they use a pork broth. But of course, in Vietnam, the hutiu is very MSG, heavy, lots of garlic. But this is just a clean, clear pork broth, nothing else. Probably some onions and ginger, but oh yeah. When you're sick, hungover, this will heal you. Yeah, this vermicelli is super thin though, you see. It is, yeah. It's like as thin as hair, but it's super thin, so it does feel funny on the tongue if you're not used to having noodles like this thin. Alright, foodie friends, so that's pretty much it, so we'll see you guys at the next stop. So right now we're just outside of this night market here, and we're about to hit up this Chang Hung noodle shop. This place has been here for almost 50 years, and they've been doing the same thing, so you know they've been doing it right. And they're specialized in pork cheek noodles. It seems like they make it very similar to like a ramen style. They make the eggs, they cure it with soy, so it almost looks like a ramen egg. And the noodles here, again, it's also like very similar. Yeah, I don't want to, no disrespect, I'm not sure. I'm just seeing the similarities, but I'm not sure if it's inspired by or not. This just reminds me of it. I'm really excited to try. First sip, always gotta do with the soup. Oh yeah. That broth is so rich, so deep. It's very rich and deep. It's almost a cloudy broth. Oh yeah, but that's really good. So rich in flavor, so deep. This might be one of the best noodles I've had so far on this trip. Yeah, and the fried shallots, brings so much flavor out in the noodles. I mean, the soup. I'm really, really, really happy about this. Oh yeah, that's good. Noodles are soft, not too firm. Nice chew to it, not too snappy. It doesn't feel heavy. It's a nice noodle. Nice soft noodle. And the pork. The pork is delicious, but it's a bit on the chewy side. Usually with the cheek, it's usually a bit fattier, so it's a bit softer, but maybe a little overcooked. But it's not horrible. A bit dry. The pork is not the best, but it's all about the broth here. So let's have some of that egg. That egg is perfect. Perfectly marinated, perfectly soft boiled, nice creamy center. Oh yeah, that's very delicious. Have it all together, one big bite. That's the bite here. That's good. I wish the cheek was a little more tender, but it's all good. The egg, the noodle, the soup, that's the show. Last bite. And we crushed another bowl. That was delicious. So we'll see you at the next stop. Bye. This place is called Dongfa Hao. So this place isn't Michelin guided or anything, but this place has been around for over 80 years. So you know they'd be doing something right. They're famous for oyster vermicelli rice noodle. First, always gonna have the soup first. Oh yeah, that's really good. Reminds me of like have you ever had like a dry scallop and oyster sauce mixed in like an actual paste or a sauce? That's what the broth tastes like. It's very seafoody, briny, The broth is a bit thick too. I mean, it's like soupy but thick at the same time. So it does taste like a bit saucy, but super flavorful. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, I don't know what these bits are. They're chewy, meaty. Maybe pork intestines? Because they are tubular in shape, but it has like an elasticy chew to it. But let's go into that oyster. Tastes like they're battered and fried first, and then thrown in the soup. Good oysters. Nice, sweet, whole meaty. But it very much tastes like a oyster sauce. Or I guess maybe the oyster sauce is coming from the oyster flavor. Makes sense. I'm sorry. I feel like an idiot now. Obviously, that's where the taste and flavor is coming from. But yeah, it's great. It's delicious. But I'm gonna add some chili oil. And then we gotta try this. Spice it up a bit. That's some heat. That's what I love about these bowls of noodles in Asia. They're so small. You crush a bowl, go for a walk down to the night market. Maybe in 10, 15, 28 minutes, you'll be hungry again and ready to eat. And just like that, whoop, crush another bowl. See you guys at the next noodle shop. We'll see you there. Hey foodie friends, how's it going? It's Lawrence here. We just sat down at another noodle shop here, and this one is a very famous type of noodle, famous from the south. And the name of this restaurant, Du Xiao Yue. But yeah, this place is famous for a very southern Taiwanese noodle called Dan Zi Mi, which is a shrimp-based noodle soup. So this noodle is made famous from the south in the town called Tainan. Original location in the southern part of Taiwan. It's been around for over 100 years. It's still there now. They're doing something right. I just can't believe how beautifully it is presented. The size of the bowl is actually really small. Wow, this is really small. You could probably eat like, I mean, I could probably eat like, crush like 3 or 4. Wow, let's go into this. Wow, this is super cute. I'm gonna go with the soup first. It's really delicious. Super savory. There is some pork in there, some meat. A bit seafoody, but the broth tastes more meaty than anything. But I think like the meat and the mushroom that was stir-fried and then placed on top, that overpowers the broth itself. Also, it's very garlicky after I mix it all in. And it's got some freshness of the bean sprouts. Let's go in with this whole thing. Oh yeah, that's delicious. Such a strong, potent, and pungent umami, savory filled noodle. Because with the garlic, with that mushroom, all that stir-fried pork on top, it really adds to the flavor of this bowl. The flavors are strong and heavy. Wow, I can't believe it's such a small bowl. $2 for this, can't go wrong. It is delicious.
That wraps it up here in Taipei with over 130 years of history in Taiwanese noodles. Now check out these videos here for some more delicious eats in Taiwan.